So if you're thinking about moving to League City, Texas, well today we're gonna be checking out this new master plan community, beautiful community. We're gonna be checking out a few different homes on a 70-foot lot, 60-foot lot, even a 40-foot lot. We're also gonna be checking out the amenities from the resort style pool to the pickleball courts, and you don't wanna miss because we're also gonna be talking about the school districts. So we got a lot to get into today, so let's go ahead and let's get into it. All right guys, so this home right here, this is an Ashton Woods on a 60-foot lot. We're gonna be coming back to see this one and also one of their other homes as well. So we'll be back on this one, but let's go ahead and let's head to our first home. All right guys, so we are at our first home here. Now this one is by DR Horton. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathrooms, a little over 2,000 square feet. So they're building on 50-foot lots, and they have a 40-foot lot section as well. They have homes starting in the 280s, as this one's actually their biggest one. It's a 4-bedroom, but it's still a really good price. So 4 beds, 2.5 bath, a little over 2,000 square feet, DR Horton. So obviously this is the sale center. This is gonna be, when they do sell this home, this is gonna be a 3-car garage. So 2 and then 1 bay here. That's why it's so big on the model. So entryway, nice little mud area there. You're gonna have your half bath here. And then we get into the living, kitchen, and dining area. So DR Horton, I mean, they've been around for, they're a big national builder. But yes, they have homes in the 40 foots, so those are gonna be your smaller homes. Remember, on lots, if you saw some of my other videos, you have 40-foot lots, 50 foots, they have 60, 70, which today we are seeing, this is a 50-foot lot. We're not seeing the 40-foot lot, but they have, which DR Horton has a whole section on 40-foot lots. And again, those prices are in the 280s, right? Those are 3 beds, 2 bath. They have 2-story homes and 1-story. So of course your dining area right here in the middle, countertops, your nice island here. Your garage would be right in here. Nope, this is your pantry. Garage is right here. So you have your laundry room and this is the sales center right now, but that would be your garage and your pantry. You have a lot of snacks. Of course, gas cooktop. So this DR Horton comes with three sides of brick all around. Of course, foam insulation in the attic, which I'll show you guys in a second. In your living area. Again, over 2,000 square feet. So now we'll come into the primary. Wow, spacious primary. Look at that king size bed. Really spacious, even have a little sitting over there. Then we come into the bathroom. You have your 2 sinks, of course, a separate tub, and you have a stand-up shower. Private toilet area and your walk-in closet. Which this lot actually has a pretty big backyard. That's a pretty big backyard. We'll go out in a second. But now let's head upstairs. This has a good flow. Again, 50-foot lot, living, dining, nice. Your primary back there, laundry. Then we have our stairs going straight up here. Now, we have the game room landing area here, which which is a good size. Then we have a full bedroom here. Of course, walk-in closet. So now we have a full bathroom. So this full bathroom will be for your guest and for the bedrooms up here. But I like that open shelving. Of course, your sink and then your shower tub combo here. Then we're gonna have the additional 2 bedrooms here. Well, I guess it's still the same standard closet here. And then your 3rd bedroom on this side. Right, pretty straightforward. And of course, you're not gonna believe the price on this one. Now check this out. So they have this for, of course, consumers to see. What is this? Okay, this way. So you have, this is what the foam insulation looks like, which keeps it really, you know, energy efficient, of course, with the heat coming from that. Obviously, this wouldn't look like that. They're just showing you, you know, what you see right now on the foam insulation, keeping the house nice and cool. So that's what they do on all their homes, is foam insulation. Even have this side yard in here too on this home. But all right, let's talk pricing. So the price on this home, again, 4 beds, 2.5 bath, with over 2,000 square feet, right? This is going for $325 cash price. So they do cash price and of course finance. So if you're buying it cash, it would be $325. If you're financing, the price would be a little higher. This would be around $350 if you're going financing. But of course, they're offering a 3.99 fixed 30-year interest rate. So that'll really help you on your buying power, because obviously the higher rate, you're gonna buy less homes. So lower rate can give you more and better on your monthly payment as well too. But again, they have houses in the 50 foots and then they have a 40-foot lot section as well that are starting in the high 200s. So if you wanna be in this community, Westland Ranch, I mean, there's something here for everyone, just depending on your needs. So let me know what you guys think and let's head to our next one. All right guys, so as we head to the property, now if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Michael Gonzalez with Living in Houston Today with Michael Gonzalez. My team and I, we help people like yourself that are relocating down here to the Houston area or any of the suburbs of Houston. So make sure to give us a call, shoot us a text, schedule a Zoom call. All of our contact information is below so we can help you make your move as smooth as possible. Good thing there's nobody behind me, so we can get to our next one. But this community is, of course, southeast of Houston, League City, Westland Ranch. It's a nice community. Of course, there's a lot of new communities going up, so just depending on what side of town you want to be on, we can for sure definitely find something that's for you and in your price point. But here we are to our next one. All right guys, so this property here that we're gonna be checking out, this is a Hovnanian home. And this one in this community, they're actually building on 70-foot lots, right? So they're one of another builder, they're building on 70-foot lots in this community. And remember, the lot size, of course, is the width of the lot. So this whole thing is 70 foot. But this is a 1-story. This is gonna be 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. Yeah, 3.5 bathrooms. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, a little over 2,500 square feet. So beautiful front exterior. Again, the width this side would be the garage area right? Once they convert it, right now it's a sales center, but that'll be a garage area. It looks like it's gonna be a 3-car garage, kind of like the other ones down here. Or even like over here, this is one as well too. You see how this has 3-car, 2 here, 1 here. Same thing over here. So it'll be similar. 70-foot lot, 70-foot width. Of course, entryway, beautiful, nice hallways, raised ceilings at the top. Now to the left, we're gonna have our first 2 bedrooms. Bedroom 1 here in the front, with your standard closet here. So you have the sliding doors on. Nice, spacious. Well, I like how they put the 2 beds there, so 2 kids in here. And then we come across, you're gonna have a full bathroom right here. Then your shower tub combo. Then we have the second full bedroom right here next to the other one. Standard closet there. This is more of like a farmhouse style, you know, with the paneling here, the farm doors there. All right, so to the right, we're gonna have, so this would be your garage area, which right now it's the sales center and the design center, but that'll be the garage here because you have your mud area right here. So obviously when you come in from the garage, you're coming through your mud area. Now this would be your laundry room right in here. Now your third full bedroom is gonna be right here, which is kind of cool, and it has its ensuite bathroom. Look at the ceilings. I mean, just the entryway is really nice coming in on this one. High ceilings, look at even the windows up top. Same standard closet, but just look at the ceilings. But yeah, this bedroom over here tucked on this right side, and then you have your full bathroom, of course, stand-up shower on this one. So now we'll come back out. So here is where they have these barn doors. Right, sliding barn doors. So this room could be used as a flex room, or even on some homes, of course, I've seen this, since this is a 1-story home, it's not 2-story, it's 1-story. You could use this as your media room, right? Media room, you have your doors there, put a TV right here, and of course you already see a couch here, but right now they have it set up like a office area that you could use. But if you wanted the office, we didn't have an office in the front. So the office is actually right here that they have right across. Which this is pretty cool that they've done with this little cutout hole here. So if you don't need a huge office, you need a space to work right in here. So now we go into the open living and kitchen area. Love the vaulted ceilings, cathedral ceilings with the exposed beams. They even put the paneling up on the top too, which is really nice. But you can feel the space in here, and look at the doors. So you have the sliding doors, one opens here and one opens over here. You can open both of them. Now look at this island, massive island. Looks like it's quartz countertop there. Of course, you have your bar stools around. And in the kitchen, the details, of course, your cabinets here, and then the floating shelves, which this is different. Of course, I've seen floating shelves, but you know, usually you have the cabinets going up, but they have the floating shelves here, and of course, your fixture there. 6-range burner. Nice sink there. Just showing you the view, of course, from this side, right into your living area. Pantry space. So this would be your breakfast dining area, all in one. Very spacious here. I like how they have it pushed out here. Even the decor, I mean, you could remove that and have a bigger rectangular table if you wanted, but the circle looks really nice. I actually like the circle table. But now we'll head into the primary, but this is what I was telling you guys. See, there's a handle here, which we'll go out in a second, and then your handle here as well too. But here is your primary bedroom. Of course, king size bed, 2 nightstands, of course, and then your dresser here that you could put your TV there. They do have the raised ceilings as well. Now here's your primary bathroom, 2 sinks, tub right in the middle. Your private toilet area, of course, stand-up shower. You have the waterfall shower head above, and then you also have a standard one right over here as well too. And then you do have the bench. I like how the tile is going all the way up. The bench there, and then the tile down there as well too. And your standard walk-in closet. Again, you could add some shelves, custom shelves up there if you wanted. So, what do you guys think? So far, let's head out to the back. Oh, how it looks coming out from your primary. I just love those ceilings. It makes it pop in here. So of course your back, you have this covered patio. You even have outlets up there too. But obviously on this lot, this one here, you don't have a huge backyard, but you do have, of course, the width of the home, 70 foot, right? If you wanted to put a pool in here, you could. It'd just be a little bit tighter. But I've seen pools in a backyard like this. But again, this wouldn't be your lot here. Of course, you can pick your lot. Now, they don't have a lot, of course, on the 70 foots, they don't have a lot. They only have a few left, and then they're gonna be starting a new section. I think there's like 9 left right now in this section. Then they'll be starting a new section. But of course, there's a lot more lots, which we're gonna be looking at, which are the 50 foots, the 60 foots, even 40 foot lots in here as well too, which are at a more affordable price. But this home right here, which is 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, no, 3 full bathrooms, sorry about that. 3 full bathrooms, a little over 2,500 square feet. It's going for 500, mid 500s, 530, 540 range on this one here. They do have some at a higher price point on the 70 foot lots as well too. But what do you guys think? Drop a comment below and let's head to our next one. All right guys, so we are back at the Ashton Woods home. So this home here is on a 60 foot lot. They're building on 60 foot and 50 foot lots in this community. Now this home here, this was one of their popular floor plans, 2-story home, 4 beds, 3 full bathrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, game room, study. But Ashton Woods builds a beautiful product as well. You'll see here in a second. But like the stone right here on the front, of course the brick, the cedar beams here, little covered porch as well. All right. So right when we enter, this home that they build, it's just very different. It's very different and unique. If you see some of the other homes that I've, of course, showed, this one's it's different, which is nice, right? So right here to the left, we're gonna have our dining area right here in the front. And then to the right here, we are going to have our study, which is a nice study. I mean, just even like the details, the color schemes that they have as well. Now, this is just a closet. So this is a study. You could use it as a bedroom, but it is a study. All right, so let's continue here. Even the wood here, the wood staircase, which is cool. So living area, 20-foot ceilings, detail on the ceiling, which is really nice. Fireplace. Love the indentions right here as well too. So this would be your half bath. I like this right here. This tile gives it a nice pop in this half. And this is a pretty spacious half bath. I mean, you even have a closet in here too. Closet, sink, and your little toilet area. This is actually a really nice half bath. All right, so now we have the kitchen area. Open kitchen, countertops. I mean, and right off the bat, you can see all the cabinet space, right? All the cabinets up front, above the fridge, even down here, counter space, all this counter space, and your island. I mean, very, very spacious. Again, this is a little over 3,200 square feet. Love the hardware as well too, which is nice. I'm just showing you this way, so your extra counter space right here. Of course, your walk-in pantry. And then you have your laundry room right here, side by side. I mean, look at those. Those are some big ones there. And of course, this would be your garage, which is now being used at the sales center. And then this just wraps around to your dining area. Look at all the cabinetry down here and the drawers. Now this is your breakfast area. So remember, we have our dining on this side, but we also have our breakfast area right here. Now we'll head into the primary bedroom. Very spacious. I mean, they even have a couch right here in the front. Look at that. I mean, the detail, the color, I mean, the decor that they use on this model home is really cool. It's different. It's different. I like it. All right, primary bathroom, 2 sinks. I mean, you have nice wide countertops on each side. Tub right here, which I like how they put it right here. Its own section. Stand-up shower, which is pretty wide as well right here. You have all this, because sometimes you just have it right here in the front. But you have all this glass, which is nice, with your bench right there too. Of course, private toilet area, and then your huge walk-in closet. Now that's a closet there. And then of course your little linen closet as well too. But just the details, I mean, I like the color scheme on the countertops, the gold faucets, the gold up top as well. I like this, this color scheme that they did in this one. Of course, and you're not gonna believe the price too, but coming out, right into your breakfast area and your kitchen. I didn't give you a view when you're right here washing dishes. So on the back doors, which will go out, but you have the door here and you have the sliding door there as well too. So now we'll come up and you have the little walking bridge, but just look at those ceilings, looking down. So we'll actually go to the left here. So we're gonna have, of course, your game room here, which we're gonna check out, just giving you the overview. 2 bedrooms down this hallway, and then 1 bedroom over here. So here's the first bedroom up top. Walk-in closet, spacious closet here. And then you have this bedroom has the ensuite bathroom. Closet there. All right, now we'll come over here. So now you have your full bathroom here, 2 sinks, shower tub as well too here with your private toilet area, because then we come down and we're gonna have the other 2 bedrooms right here. Your second bedroom up here. With the walk-in closet as well. And then we have the 3rd bedroom, because remember this is a 4-bedroom home, 3 bedrooms up. And of course the closet's gonna be right over here too. All right, so now we will come back this way. And we're going to have the game room right here. And again, looking down in your living area. It's really nice though, very spacious. I mean, this is a pretty big game room right here. So now we're gonna go back to the back, check out the patio. And of course, the patio, like I was mentioning, has 2 doors. You have your sliding doors here that open up all the way, and you have your back door here. You have a covered patio. And like I said, these doors go all the way open, so you would have that indoor, outdoor living as well too. But here's your covered patio. Good yard space. Again, this is on a 60-foot lot, so 60 foot, you got a pretty wide backyard as well too. Just showing you the back here. All right, so now pricing. So pricing on this home, this one is, the base price is around $540,000, right? They have like one just like this, but they're actually doing a game room. So that price is, a media room. So you have the game room and the media room. That one's gonna be a little bit more on pricing. But this right here, 2-story, a little over 3,200 square feet, 4 beds, 3.5 bathrooms, study, dining, breakfast, and your game room, $540,000. And yeah, we're gonna go see one more. They actually have a 1-store, which we're gonna go check out. But drop a comment below, let me know what you think, and let's head to the next one. All right, guys, so we are at the Ashton Woods. This is an inventory home, one of their inventory. So this is not a model home. This is an actual move-in ready home. This one's ready to go. This is a 1-story, again, built by Ashton Woods, the builder that we just saw. This is 1-story, 4 beds, 3.5 bathrooms, a little over 2,500 square feet. Let me double check my notes here. They are doing construction next door. Yep, a little under 2,500 square feet. You're not gonna believe the price. They just dropped it another $25,000 right now. Of course, at the time of this video. And it has a 3-car garage, which will be a 2-car tandem, you'll see. So this one's move-in ready, meaning you can buy this home, move in it in the next few days. Love the stone and brick right on the front. Here's your entryway. So nice wide hallways as you walk in. And again, when it's not the model home, they don't put all the extra upgrades, decorate it really, really nice. You know, this is move-in ready, so all those details is something you would do as a new homeowner, which, you know, it's actually pretty fun to do. When you add your chandeliers, like, you know, you can add some drop-down chandeliers right here, so it'll give it that pop when you walk in. But let's continue. So right here in the front, we're gonna have first 2 bedrooms, bedroom 1, with a walk-in closet and a little window, which is cool. Yeah, they're selling pretty quick in this community. Now here is bedroom 2. It's standard bedroom. Ooh, walk-in closet. See, they put that extra shelf up there, which is nice. And then you have your first full bathroom right here with the 2 sinks right here in the front. So now we'll continue. This is gonna be a little closet, but I love the wide hallways. I mean, just imagine when you put your furniture decor, picture frames, little wall tables. Is that what they call them? So to the right, we're gonna have laundry room. Pretty spacious laundry room. And then this little area is kind of, would be laundry that we just saw, half bath, your mud area to your garage. So this is just your standard half bath, of course, sink and toilet. Your mud area and your garage, which this one, you can fit 1 car right here, and then you can fit 2 cars right here. Or what I would do, put a workout area, bam, right there. But that's me. All right. So again, this is a little under 2,500 square feet. So now we come down this hallway here, which we're gonna have the 3rd bedroom. And your standard closet. And then you have your 2nd full bathroom right here. And now we go into the open kitchen and living area. Just giving you the view, like the raised ceiling there. Of course, you have 2 back doors. You have the sliding door, which is cool, that opens all the way up, which I'll show you in a second. Your living area with your gas fireplace. And then look at this island. This is a big island. You can put 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 bar stools. Bam, right there. Maybe looks smaller in the video, but it's pretty big. Then all your cabinets up top. Fridge will go there. And then your pantry go here. Well, obviously here. Then you have, of course, your breakfast dining area right in this corner here. But this one is move-in ready. So let's go out to the primary next. So this is your 4th bedroom, which will be, of course, your primary bedroom. You can already see they already have it ready hooked up for surround sound if you needed. Now you have 2 closets, which is nice. Walk-in closet 1, walk-in closet 2. I like how they put the tub right there in the middle. You have your stand-up shower. Then you have your sink and vanity for the wife. And then the guys on this side, or significant other on this side. Closet, of course, private toilet area. But I kind of like this layout, how it's separate, your sinks, 2 separate closets, your primary bedroom, and then with the tub right here in the middle. I like the layout on this one. Just look at that hallway. Bam, right there. So the doors I was talking about, so what we do is this can open all the way. So if you're having a gathering or whatnot, you can have that open, but of course, you don't want to leave it open too long, your bugs will come in. You already have a gas hookup right there for your barbecue pit, outlet, so covered patio. And of course, on this home, this is your backyard here. But remember, you have this door as well, so it's quicker to come out here, but this is cool to have too. So what do you guys think? So the price on this one, they had it at $449. They just dropped it down to $424, I believe, $424 right now. So they just had a big price reduction. And also on Ashton Woods Homes, they have incentives. Of course, many builders have incentives. So the incentives they're offering Ashton Woods is around $70,000 off, which is called Flex Spin, that you can use, for buying down your rate, closing costs, or even just taking it off the price. So it's up to you on how you want to use those funds versus telling you, hey, this is what you need to use it for. They give you that flex on, where you want to use it. So which is really nice. But let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment. Now we're going to go check out the amenities right here. All right, guys, so we are here, ooh, that sun's bright, at the hayloft. Let me get some shades. Well, I'll just deal with the sun, but we're at the hayloft. This is their main amenity here. As you can see, they have the pickleball courts, because pickleball, of course, everyone's into pickleball nowadays, especially here in Texas. I mean, it just grew. Everyone's doing pickleball, so now the communities have pickleball. Even the restaurants and bars have been changing it up, having pickleball courts. But anyways, back to the community. You have what, 1, 2, 3, 4 pickleball courts. Here is the resort style pool, as they call it. Obviously it's closed right now. And as you can see, they have that playground over there as well too. Nice big playground, it's shaded. Then they have this little, looks like a baseball field. I guess it could be used as a well, it is a baseball field, but it's smaller than, of course, your normal baseball field. Maybe a kickball? Nah, someone's gonna kick the ball way too high. So, yeah, a little baseball field, which is cool, turf. Little seating area over there. So we're gonna walk around over here to see the playground. But yeah, this is their main amenities. So school districts, this community, there is zoned to 2 different school districts, Clear Creek ISD and Santa Fe ISD. So depending on where you're gonna be, on which, of course, home, which lot, you're gonna be zoned to either Clear Creek ISD or Santa Fe ISD. The other cool thing is that we have one big highway, which is 99. Right now it doesn't connect all the way. So we have like 610, we have the Beltway, which is on the outer skirts, and then we have 99. Well, 99 is actually gonna be running through here. So if you live out here and you need to get on the highway, head to another side of town, 99 eventually is gonna be passing through right here in this community, which is cool. Now, the tax rate in this community is at 2.9%, 2.9%. But here's the playground. Obviously there's some kids playing, but I'm trying not to get them over here. But you know, nice little park, right? And of course your pool area, which is closed right now. But that's it for today, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment below. And of course, if you like this video, you're definitely gonna like this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.